Sure. Yep, just one second. Yep, I see you.
You see me?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, chat. Is anyone there? Hey! Great success. Thank goodness.
Hi, chat.
Hey! Jocelyn, you did a great job like running around with a camera last time. Would you mind
Thank you.
doing stuff like that again this time whenever it's time?
Of course.
How do we sound? How do we look, chat? Give me some feedback.
Still look like we're filming from a air fryer. Was that what they said?
Yeah. I've never quite heard that description. Looking and sounding good. Do we look better than last week? Are we less blurry? Clear and crisp at the moment.
That's good.
Oh, look, the birds flew when I did that. Maggie's dead, of course. I'll let her know you're watching. Yes, we're a lot clearer. Huzzah! That's great. There is a lot of purple martins. Yeah, we've got 24 plus 18. So 24 plus 18 is what we have there. What is that, 42? 42 nests, so... Oh, you're still on here, aren't you, Lydia? Hi.
I am. Are you done with me?
Yeah, I'm done. Thanks. Sorry.
All right. No problem.
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody say hi to Lydia back in the office. She's trying to sort out the tech issues that are inevitable here. I am in the process of lacing up these Bluetooth tags. Nothing crackly here on YouTube. That's good. Yeah, sorry about the issue last night, whatever that was. Just a full-on freeze of one of our OBS instances. Wait. There's a crackle on... Your mic is crackly, but not terrible. Crackle, crackle. Yeah, I don't know what was going on last night, why things froze up, but we're good now. Mercedes, who you saw just walk up here, she just finished downloading data from the temperature sensors that are in that closest gourd rack. And that's part of our studying the thermal characteristics of purple martin housing to try and determine the best way to keep martins cool in hot summers. OBS said no birds for us. Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
Can you bring bird bags? Tara and I have them.
If you guys want, while I'm doing this, I told chat we were going to ban some babies too.
Oh, okay, you're ready for us to do it?
Yeah, you guys can do some babies while I'm getting these. Yeah, OBS can be fussy. If you only knew how freaking complicated an OBS setup I have here, you would. Yeah, we have... How many different instances? We've got five instances of OBS running simultaneously, like portable versions. It's a total ridiculous nightmare. But we're good. We're good. We're so good. All right, these are the Bluetooth tags, chat. Can you see them? I'm gonna beauty vlog them. They're kind of like the GPS ones, but they've got a shorter antenna because the wavelength for Bluetooth is shorter. I have a problem with my just one. Yeah, whenever I have the idea to improve something, it just inevitably makes it all more complicated. We've got 8 of these Bluetooth tags. Oh no, get back over there. We've got 8 of these Bluetooth tags. And I don't know if we'll put 8 out today. I've got a lot of stuff to do back in the office. We got to get ready for the party on Thursday. Chad, are you going to be there for our party? The band day party for our Nest Cam babies. We've got games planned. We ordered a cake. Oh, we need to get a pizza too. Tara wanted pizza. So you guys can get pizza and party along at home if you want. Although it's probably early for everybody except East Coast. Oh, crinkling. Yeah. Is this ASMR? Or just annoying crackles? Band day party. Nice. Come on up. Yeah, we had a chatter stop by the other day. Where was he from? Carolina, maybe? I don't know, Sarah, I think you probably noticed in chat there was a guy that said he was coming by. He was gonna stop. He was in the area. He was gonna stop by and visit. He actually did. He was here the other morning when I came in, wandering in. Greg from Louisiana. Yeah. That's right, Louisiana. Yeah, he stopped by. It was nice to meet him. He was a very nice guy. His mother-in-law, snowbirds at a place over the border into New York just a little bit. So about a half hour away.
No, first day doing the plug and string method.
Plug and string already.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, this season is flying by. New Orleans, that's right. It's a little popping sound every now and then. You know what? It might have something to do. I've got a not noise canceling. What is it called? When it filters out background noise, I'm blanking on the name. We saw him wave to the camera. Ah, cool. Something on here because the building over there is the pump house for the water supply for Erie. So it pumps water out of the lake into the filtration plant, but the motor's always going there, and I thought it might be annoying. So I've chosen this noise canceling. Thank you. I've chosen this other feature that apparently makes little popping sounds every now and then. So it might be that, like engaging and disengaging.
Nest checks again.
Or OBS and Twitch moment. I don't know. So we're banding some babies today, but not our Nest Cam babies. We're catching some adults. They're doing a nest check right now. Do you guys want to go over for the nest check? Let me see if I can make the other mic work. Check. Awesome. Hey, Mercedes, would you mind carrying the camera over and or asking Tara or somebody to wander over with the camera for nest checks?
Okay.
And then here's a mic.
Band nest too, and then they'll be.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna band.
They're bringing me a bucket of
Oh, okay.
right now.
Let's do that first then.
Okay.
I don't know how this behaves with two mics in close proximity that are both on, but I don't want to turn that back off yet. So chat, if it's like doubling up or doing something annoying, say so, please. And then I'll turn that back off. Maggie's dad is watching. He says hello.
Oh, I know his dad. I just texted my mom because she told me to text her when we're live.
Oh, yeah? Mercedes' mom, are you here?
She's probably not yet. Flies.
Dude.
Did you spray?
I did. you know what would be? This would make it easier, chat.
Oh, you can't see. Now you can.
Yeah. Look, I got a new little.
New scissors.
These little bitty scissors on the end of Swiss Army knives are really good for cutting this Teflon harness material, chat.
I knew I should have worn my pants today.
Yeah, you getting bit too?
I felt one on me, but I think it left before it bit me. How many are there?
Can you do the thing with the thing? No, leave the babies over
you put
here.
them on the ground too.
But bring Chad around so they can see the babies.
Videographer.
Come and see the babies.
Here,
Videographer
just throw that over your shoulder.
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn on the ones and twos.
Babies caught from
Did you have the orange band somewhere?
7.
Yeah. Are they still in the bag?
5 of them. Super cute.
Hi, Chad. Today we have.
Why are you whispering? Don't scream. Viewership is plummeting as you whisper.
We have 5 hatchlings from cavity 7, cord 7. Only 2 of them pooped.
Okay.
3 of them didn't.
So we got 3 that are still loaded.
I'm not a pooping connoisseur like Tara.
That sounds really weird. Can you explain that to chat, please?
Tara always is able to have her babies poop. Or is it Mercedes?
It's Mercedes usually.
It's usually Mercedes
who
who can
get a
get.
little massage.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to.
I think I need to train in belly massages.
You want to tell them why?
Yeah. Yeah.
You try to poop them before they get in here inside the bucket, because then they'll make it really gross.
Well, it's more so they don't poop in my lap while I'm
Oh.
handing them.
And while you don't ban.
Yeah.
It's more about us than the bucket.
Yeah, the bucket's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
It's plastic.
we can clean the bucket, but we gotta wear our pants all day.
How many do we have here? Should I band another nurse or we
Babies are
can
blinking.
do it one at a time?
I think there was like less than 5.
Okay.
You can do this. So if there's 16 days or older. Except for letter A. There's
Chad, we got an extra body here with us today. We've got Seth, who's an intern with Erie Bird Observatory, which is a sister organization from the same building as us. Are those Jane's and Davies babies? No, we are at a different colony, and we're going to be banding those guys after our party on Thursday. The poop is packed in an easy disposable diaper. You're correct. However, you can break the bag and then end up with poop.
Oh, that one's a mighty.
That's a good one.
That's a mighty
These
gourd.
are all the mites that are in there. There's only 4 more nests.
Hi, chat. Yeah, so when we do the banding, we have to clean out their nests, and these are all the little
Okay.
mites
Yeah, let's start putting them on the other one.
that we find
Yeah, we're
there
good.
when we stir up
We're
the
good to do that.
nesting material.
Put 'em on the
So you got to
outside.
clean these off
Yeah,
and fix
let's
them up
go ahead
for
and
them.
start doing that. That one's fine. Maggie, your dad yelled your name.
Yay!
Hi, Maggie's dad.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah, the diaper bags can break.
I literally grabbed the same bird. See? Almost got me. Pooped on the bench.
Why can't they eat the mites? Too small. Yes. Yeah, the mites are too small, and they cling onto the nest material or the housing.
Oh my gosh. There's a mite on my arm. It's tickling me.
But I didn't overhear because I was too focused on trying to thread this needle here. Did Maggie explain that we do nest replacements when we're banding? Yeah, so that cuts down on the parasite load in the nest. It doesn't exterminate them altogether because they live on the adults, they live on the babies, they live in the little nooks and crannies.
Hold the other one. I like train my hand, put it on the other leg.
So we, we'll replace the nesting material, and that'll knock the populations down long enough to keep it from getting it out of hands before the nestlings fletch. So if you've been seeing the little bugs in the nest crawling around on the nest cam, there will be fewer of those after Thursday. Where are we, state, country?
I have to switch leg. I'm putting this on, and I have to get used to
Oh,
doing this.
never mind. That's Sarah asking Shadow.
To like retrain my hand to put this band on.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm doing it on the other leg now, and my hands are used to doing it on the left leg.
Jolly old England.
J061.
Jays.
We're in the Jays chat. Chat, we're switching which leg we're putting the colored band on.
Yeah, so it's taking me an extra minute to put it on because it's with my opposite hand than what I'm used to.
Because we switched to a different size federal band. They sent us 2s instead of 1Ds. And the 1Ds are a taller band in addition to being slightly larger diameter. The 2s are. And it makes it kind of a tight squeeze to have the plastic colored band on the same leg as the federal band. So we're moving the plastic color band over to the same leg as the purple metal band, if that makes sense. Yeah, the little banding shoehorn is cute, right? It's the same thing that we use when we're putting on the backpacks to keep the glue off the feathers. I've always called it a spoon.
Kind of is like a shoehorn.
But it is more of a shoehorn, and I don't know what it's really called. It's an applicator for plastic leg bands. I don't know, Seth, do you know what this little thing is called? Okay. Yeah, no, we don't. Some birds will pull off the plastic bands, but purple martins don't do that. It's usually more like, I don't know, more bitey guys. Yeah, we switched up the hands on Mercedes, and she's having to recalibrate all of her muscle memory.
Missed.
Shoehorn is a great. Yes, we do different colors per colony. So, birds here from Sommerheim get the orange. What are our other? What are the other colors, and where are they going? Mercedes.
Red goes at Rotary.
Red for Rotary.
Green for Brevelier Village.
Green for nearby.
Yellow's at a colony in Fairview. White and gray and blue out at colonies in Harbor Creek, and then white goes up at Bayfront colony.
Yeah. So the place that we were at last week
right, babies are all banded.
Yay.
Go back to
Good
number
job.
14 is
The place we were at last week, Chet, is a colony that's not included in this color banding study. So it just gets our normal silver plus purple. And then we were painting the silver white last week, which helps us to recite the GPS tags.
I'm gonna try putting the orange band on it.
But we don't have to do painted bands for these Bluetooth tags, because these Bluetooth tags theoretically should stay on and be functional for the life of the bird. They're relatively new. We'll see if that is actually the case, but we've had pretty good luck with them so far. I put out a batch of them in Brazil in March, and a lot of those are still going strong. Whoa! But yeah, just this little guy. There's a little solar panel here. There's that thing. I think that's maybe like a battery to store the charge. This little bitty antenna is the Bluetooth antenna. And then there's 4 little holes that I'm having to lace this Teflon, braided Teflon ribbon through. And it is really hard to do things with because it's so slippery. So I gotta cut it into like a super sharp point and then hope I can get it through the hole.
Sewing.
It is totally sewing, and it's sewing with a slippery thread and needle. And then, like, since it's braided, it frays really quickly after you run it through a hole. So sometimes you can cheat and get it through there, but sometimes not so much. And it doesn't really like to cut because it's Teflon. And also I have sausage fingers, which adds a level of difficulty. And I usually have my fingernails trimmed, but I left them a little bit long, so stop judging me, chat, because it helps me to grab these. There we go. Remember last week we were putting them on, loop down there, tie the knot, we're good. Thank you for the dono, Giant. Appreciate it very much. Giant is over on Twitch. Yeah, if you guys want to support our research and outreach efforts and this nest cam that we just cut into to do this, feel free to donate on Twitch or YouTube. You can donate within the platform with the kind of donate button, or you can donate directly on our website, purplemartin.org, or there's a PayPal link that you can donate directly to PayPal as well.
Do you want me to clean the nest? You want me to do that? We also do bird banding for your internship.
So Seth, you've been doing piping plover monitoring and like beach walking and that?
Yeah, piping plovers and then the bank swallow.
Yeah, how's the bank swallows doing?
They have the 2 big colonies have fledglings now, poking their heads out. So
That's awesome.
it's good. We're doing some bank swallow like tours next week, and then for
Cool.
Discover Presque Isle.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, if you guys were here for one of our early research ride-alongs, I talked a little bit about the bank swallow colony when I wandered over and was looking at the lake side of Presque Isle.
I didn't even see that you started.
It's fine. Let me tag more. Yeah.
Yeah, if we don't get all 8 of these out today, if the parents are harder to catch this morning for whatever reason, we could try another day, or I can bring whatever's left over to Arizona and Mexico in August when we're trying to catch desert martins there.
Should be able to get a couple pretty quick with them.
I think so.
You know?
I think we'll at least get a handful here today. So these Bluetooth tags are different, chat, than the GPS tags we did last week. If you'll recall, the GPS tags were, I was calling them archival tags. And that means that they store the data on board, and then you have to retrieve the tag the following year by catching the bird to download the data from it. But these Bluetooth tags give you instant feedback on where the bird is, as long as it's flown by somebody with an iPhone. So these tags are registered on the AirTag network. So the AirTag, Apple AirTags are kind of like a passive, thing that runs on iPhones. I don't know. You probably have to opt in, right, chat? Red-winged blackbird making itself known over there. Have hatch here. We saw an intruder with a color band last Saturday and yesterday. It looked orange to me. Have hatch shears been banded at Sommerheim prior to today? Yes, they were banded here last year. So if you saw an orange, and some of the red can kind of look orange, so we've been struggling a little bit with that. But if it was orange that matches this orange, I feel like I'm saying orange a lot, and then I'm starting to think about how the word orange sounds. Do I say orange weird, chat?
Wearing orange, yes.
I'm thinking,
It's more of a salmon-y orange.
this is, what color is this shirt, chat? This is this, sherbet?
Sherbet can be any color.
But I think it's sometimes,
Creamsicle? Are you an orange creamsicle?
I might be an orange, chat, am I an orange creamsicle? Peach. Maybe. It's a little oranger in person than peach, I think.
Yeah. I'm going to say an orange creamsicle.
Yeah, this is more of a creamsicle, I think. I'm a Dole Whip.
Dole Whip is
It's rude.
yellow.
Yellow, isn't
Is
it?
it yellow? Yeah, it's pineapple.
Dude, Dole Whip is so good. They had knockoff Dole Whip at Sheetz, but they don't have it anymore, I don't think. Did you ever get...
All their good stuff.
Yeah, they really do. If anybody from Sheetz is watching,
That's right.
stop getting rid of the things that I love.
We have comments.
Orange. But the more I was saying orange, the more I was thinking about that interview with Eminem, where he's like, lots of stuff rhymes with orange. I don't know. Chat, do you guys know ball?
This will be the last one to ban.
Putting a ring on it, baby bird style.
When she's done banning these two, Joe, that's the only ones we're banning.
Perfect. That's perfect. Yes, I will be ready to tag some birds.
These ones are very patchy.
What's up with that? Why you got that little bald spot?
Yeah, it's a really cool spot.
Maybe he got pecked pretty good.
That one has one little baldy spot on his back.
We don't judge differently haired people at the PMCA. Oh, that one laced right through.
There, I'm getting the hang of putting this on there.
Yeah, you're getting the muscle memory down. You're gonna, every time you start banding here for a while, you're gonna be like, this is all backwards.
Mm-hmm.
have a clip of the banded intruder, but I'm colorblind. That stinks. I'm glad I'm not colorblind, chat. It seems like it's really a hindrance. It is so nice to have cooler weather.
Yeah, today feels nice.
Yeah.
The sun's not like beating down.
Yeah, we got clouds, so we're not cooking in the sun. And it's not in the 90s. I think it's just supposed to stay in the 70s today, which is perfect. Miranda C04 on YouTube says, "Hi Mercedes, Joe, and everyone."
Hello.
Blueberry,
My sister?
maybe.
I don't know.
Would she be Miranda C?
Yeah.
Miranda C,
Could be.
are you Mercedes' sister? Reveal yourself. Do we have fledged babies now? I don't think we've had anybody reach fledging age yet, right?
We're like 2 days away.
Yeah, we're really close on this gourd rack that we're working right now. So that's when you were have you gone over there yet? I don't think you've gone over there.
No.
We mentioned plug and string earlier. So those birds that are close to fledging age, they have a little foam plug in their entrance, because as they get closer to fledging age, sometimes they decide, this is too scary, I'm going to bail out, even though they can't quite fly yet. They approach the flying time. High 79. Oh yeah, baby. Actually, a little warm for my taste.
Oh, sounds good to me.
I've become such a lightweight. I lived in Southern Illinois. I grew up there, chat. And anybody who's been to St. Louis in the summer, you know how miserable that can be. So I grew up in the heat, and then I lived in Dallas for a while, and that was crazy. And then I've been here in Erie for... It's your mom!
My mom's here.
Hi! I've lived here in Erie for...
I'm doing Miranda's account.
Yeah, she's on Miranda's account.
All right, babies are ready to go back.
I've lived here for
These
20 some
ones go
years
number
now,
14.
and I have lost my heat mojo. I am a lightweight now.
Number 15.
14. 14. They go back, and then. All right, I think you can double check the car, but I'm pretty sure that's it for that house standing.
Crackle, 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 and I've got perfect. That's perfect timing, because all of those tags are ready and laced up. Almost like we planned it that way, which we most certainly did not. Oh, you're over there now, chat. I don't know, what are you looking at? That looks like it's a little left or right. Mercyhurst Preparatory School getting a lot of screen time. You're going to hit 31C at the end of the week. Well, it's better than it's been, right? Didn't you guys just finish with a crazy heat wave? I was just in England and parts of France and Belgium for vacation a few weeks ago, and it was like that first heat wave that came through. And man, you guys could use some air conditioning. I have enjoyed some of the social media of Europeans here for the World Cup, and really getting a taste of American air conditioning. 31C is the temperature inside my house. Oh my Lord. That sounds rough. Okay. I'll work on this caliper and see if I can get it to behave better. Can you tear off a little corner of paper for me. I'm gonna make a shim. Thank you very much.
So, put this house back up and maybe start catching birds.
Yeah, I think we're ready to start getting adults. Yeah, no, I understand why you don't have it, but oh my gosh. I will say, the places that you technically do have it, you guys need to lean into it a little bit more. I know that that's not ecologically responsible. All right. You're right. I beat you to the punch on that, K. Maglian. That said, I had to have it. All right, we need a scale. Get a scale. We need our liquid electrical tape. Our super glue. Band opening pliers. Check. Wing rule, check. I fixed the thingy. Hey, Theo. A scale. Chat, I didn't remember to fix that other scale. Where's our eyeliner pencil? Got it. Okie dokie. Not the scale. Yeah, we still got that. We did color bands at everything last year. At Rotary as well. Yeah, this is the second year of the banding, like color banding. And then next year, the project continues, but it's, we're not color banding, we're just reciting. So it was, last year it was just banding, but not reciting. This year it's both banding and reciting. Next year it's just reciting.
Yeah, probably. In case we have some banding sheets, but yeah, we absolutely need it.
Where did I just put that? Chat, what have I done?
I think the ruler gets jammed back in there.
No, I got the ruler already. If Tara's mom's watching, I'm going to tell a story about you that Tara relayed that I think is adorable. I think she watched last week when we were tagging birds, and she heard me talking to Chad a lot. And, you know, she's probably not that experienced with watching online streams like IRL streams where people are talking to chat. And she wondered if one of our interns was named Chat. Which intern should we nickname Chat? Should it be Maggie or should it be Jaslyn? Or should we refer to Seth as Chat? Should I call no. This is gonna be too confusing. I am terrible with names. I will remember a face. I may not remember where I know the face from, but I will remember a face. And I will also forget a name. I'll remember a face, but I'll forget a name, Chad. All right. I think we got most of our stuff ready to go here. So these Bluetooth tags, are we all not unofficial interns? Exactly. You guys are welcome to the PMCA internship program. It is unpaid. It is an unpaid internship, in case you guys were wondering. You will not be getting paid for this. Before you go ahead and start your paperwork. Do subs count toward the fundraising goal? They don't on Twitch, I'm assuming you're asking. They don't go straight into it. Yeah, so that progress bar and those numbers are just for donations. Obviously, subs we do get a portion of and we appreciate immensely. But it doesn't make the bar move. We will pay for it. Exactly, that's the opposite. You guys are interns and you're paying. Send me bad with names and faceblind. Oh no, yeah, no. You just have to put name tags on everybody. I was a teacher for a while, and it was the hardest thing was getting everybody's names. My son's a teacher now, or he just graduated. He's going to be a teacher. And I was like, oh yeah, when I student taught, I just took pictures of everybody and I made like flashcards. And he was like, you can't take pictures of the kids. I'm like, what, are you going to draw them? How are you going to know who they are? That's right, you're a teacher. Yes, assigned seats, that's the key.
Adult male.
Adult male, we already got a bird chat. Okay. Work in the exam section. What does that mean? 67.62 with the bag. No. I was like, why are you saying hi to Tara? Yes.
We want this on the recapture form since he's banded.
Is he banded?
Yes.
Yep, he'll be a recap. Do you remember what number I just told you?
67.2.
Okay, good, because I've already.
Is that right, chat?
67.2 is correct.
Alright.
Push. 22.6. 15 to 16-year-old. Grab that. Settle down.
What's the date today? 77?
G196. This guy's yelling. Seth, would you mind bringing the camera over here? Go ahead and grab that bag so you're not dragging it. And then can you just sit it here and angle it down so chat can see what we're up to? You can just set it, like set it on the tripod and aim it down. Brother, calm down. You can just do this. Yep.
I wasn't very good at it either.
How's the framing? Does it look all right? Okay. You can zoom if you want to zoom.
All right, how's that, chat? Decent?
We looking good, chat? He does not approve of this treatment. Exactly. 147. Whoa! $85 dono by Impressive.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Does that hit $1,000 on Twitch race so far? I gave you 147. All right, stop. I'm gonna need you to calm down. $39.21. Can you tie it around the top? All right, Seth, come on over. So, did they talk to you about the ID of the Purple Martins? I can explain the stat here too. So this guy's ASY male. They get the all blue. What do you got there?
ASY female.
ASY female. Nice. So it's not until they're after second year that they get the all blue iridescent coloration. Okay, he's already banded, so we're gonna give him, this is gonna be our tag that we use. So can you write that little code for me?
Joe, did I hear you say we don't have to recapture these birds? Okay, so it doesn't matter how they're legal.
Nah, we don't want to paint it or anything. Oh, I folded that over.
You can get the federal tag later.
Yeah, we'll get the federal from that. All right, Chad, here's what the tag looks like again. Solar panel there, little battery there, little antenna, and the rest of it is basically, it's a pretty simple thing actually, these tags. So they don't cost that much. They cost about $300 a piece, which isn't bad considering we get kind of live location information on them. Of course, that data is auto-correlated with where people are, so there's certain things you can do with the data and there's certain things you can't. But I'm still tightening.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing with these is the
they're mobbing it.
all right, Tara, can you get your finger in there, please? These holes are a little bit tighter than the GPS tag, so it's a. But they go on exactly the same way. All right, so do any of you have an iPhone? Tara, I know you and Mercedes are Android like me. Wait, Jaslyn, you got an iPhone, right?
I do.
Okay, you guys are picking these birds up right now, actually.
Yeah, cool. It'd be cool if you could make like an app that would notify you like when a bird is flying over.
Like track your turtles.
Click
That
one
yeah.
app, yeah.
So,
We're kind of close.
yeah,
Spoilers.
there is some excitement on the horizon. All right,
Here.
it's right here in front of me.
It hurt really bad.
How's Jaslyn doing, chat? They are the bird masters. We're bird masters? A little dab of super glue. Where's the antenna at? It's just kind of loosey-goose here. Can you put your finger over that? Thank you. Oh, I don't have the cutters. That's what I knew I was missing something.
Are we painting the federal for these guys or not?
No.
Okay.
I'll just use the scissors because I don't see the other things right. Mercedes, can you look for the little cutters?
You just hold it kind of here and let it hang. I'm sorry, what do you need?
The diagonal cutters, you know, that look like little pliers.
You're good. Getting smacked from all sides, right?
You're getting smacked.
What's going on over there? Oh, okay, that explains.
We have too many pliers, many pliers in there. There you go.
Okay, thank you. Perfect. A little bit of goop on here. How's video and bitrate holding up, chat? Are we still good? It's crooked now, but I'll straighten it out on the back, so don't worry about that, chat.
Oh my goodness.
To the first aid kit.
Yeah, I was to say, we do have.
Shoving your hand in there,
Just blindly grabbing things.
I guess.
We bleed for purple martins.
Exactly, that's the thing.
Blood, sweat, and tears. We just need to cry next.
All right, Tara, let me. All right.
Are you gonna film at me now?
Yeah. Tara!
No, no, not again.
All right, buddy. You're off.
Nice.
That was a good takeoff.
Good. Oh. He's trying to shake it off.
don't oh like that and then go silent.
No, I was admiring.
Female unbanded, gotcha. So these tags, chat, they come shipped with little bitty magnets on them, and then when you take the magnet off is when they start working. 76.1.
76.1.
All good on YouTube. Rip.
This table wasn't as big as your once.
Like how they calm down when you cover the faces. They're so patient for this process. I have an iPhone, though I live on the other side of the world, so absolutely not helpful, but mine. Awesome.
You got it, go ahead.
I'm glad it's looking good, chat. I changed so many things about the stream. It's nice that something is working. Yeah, go Band-Aid up. All right, ASY female, chat. She said, whoop, 26, nope. Yeah, 26.9. All right, chat. We have a very mature ASY female. Look how dark her underside is. Hello, girl. How many years old are you? You're a nice and old. You've seen a lot. She's
How do you like yours loaded?
Huh?
The bands.
No, I'll take care of it. All right. She's little. 142.
Yeah, 142.
142.
Oh, sorry. This was paying 142. And then I had, yeah.
40.39 per head bill. And then we're banding. You guys got the numbers?
J70?
Can I get a 2? Yeah, this one. We're good. For the what's it?
Federal.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Should I go try and nab another one?
Yeah.
Nice fingers.
All right, banded up. This is our Bluetooth tag number. Get this out of here. I'll move this in. Yeah, she's pretty chill. Yeah, she's very pretty. A lot of blue on her. They just get a lot more blue as they age, and then a lot more dark underneath. All right, girl, you gonna let us track you. Why did you put 2? Is it for even weight distribution? No. So the silver band is required by the U.S. government and the bird banding lab, but the numbers are really hard to read from a distance. So we have these that have more contrast and a shorter number that you can kind of see all at once if the angle's just right. With these, you got to kind of wait for the band to turn to get all the numbers, if you can even read it. So these are field readable bands, and the number here corresponds, the 070 corresponds with the last 3 digits of the federal band. So it's like a shortcut to knowing what bird this is from a distance. Oh no, I laced it backwards, Tara. This is gonna
Joseph.
really throw me off. All right, chat, bear with us.
You want to restring it, or you want to try it the other way?
I am going to restring it. Here, go ahead and put her back in here.
Bird rehab.
So we are doing that. Yeah, we can get reads on these bands from cameras now, but honestly, we use a spotting scope, and with a little bit of patience, you're able to read them pretty quickly.
A little bit of cooperation from the bird.
Yeah, it requires a little co-op from the bird. Look at that! Look how fast that was! Holy moly,
See?
Joe!
Bring her back out.
Joey's got his groove back. No comment on that, Tara?
No. You didn't want to hear my comment.
Oh, chat. The staff at VMCA thinks that I have weird sayings and say weird things.
I mean, we don't think it, you do. It's still not underneath. It's like, yeah.
I think
There we go.
I'm just quirky.
I mean, it can be both.
It can be both, and it is both. You got it?
Yeah.
Jocelyn, you're a natural.
That's right.
Sorry, I feel like I'm all up in your space.
You are all up in my
But that's
space,
what we
but that's
want.
part of it. So I am working around the camera.
Like, if you ever need me to back up, I will go back.
Yeah, I'm just working around you. We're good.
I got in there anyway. There we go.
I got a bird.
I hear it.
That beautiful sound.
Oh, what is going on here? Chat, when you get super glue on your fingers, you can't just flick it off, apparently. Apparently! Even when I say it, I have to go into the stem. Apparently, I've never been on live television before. The kid's the best. I love that little guy.
Have we looked him up recently?
Yeah, he did. There was like another video, maybe during COVID or something, where it was like him. He looks exactly the same,
I love it.
just bigger. So it's like kind of like the kids from the Sandlot,
yes.
where they just
Yes.
like the one kid
just bigger.
with the freckles.
Yeah.
He looks exactly
Yeah.
the same, only just a larger
Patrick
version.
something.
Oh, I got a drip that really wants to glop off of this thing. Oh,
Thanks,
there you go,
Joe.
Tara.
I got
It's,
it.
it's,
It's all right.
it's like dried on there immediately. Okay.
I'm marked forever now.
Chat, once we determine, like, we make sure that these tags are working, we may do like a little game with the public where people can, you know, vote on which bird they think is going to make it to Brazil first, kind of thing. Understanding that these guys are food. Sometimes
Sometimes they don't go very far.
Sometimes they don't make it real far. So don't get too attached, chat. All right. She's looking good.
Pretty.
She's very pretty.
Yeah.
All right, girl. You ready? She's out. See ya.
Look at her.
Rolling out.
I love the little shimmy.
Gotta get comfortable.
Got another one?
Adult male and he is banded.
Excellent. Let's do this.
You can just take.
Yeah. All right. Let's make this about you, Maggie. Okay.
Sorry.
74.0. We try to retrieve discarded backpacks, ask locals to get them and send them. Good question. Usually, when a bird with a tag has been consumed,
12.
usually the
That's
tag is
super
damaged.
Okay.
These antennas in particular, I think, would probably get pulled off as the feathers are getting plucked. So no, but I've worked on some projects with other tags. Like I think I mentioned last week, maybe, that I used when I was in grad school. I radio tagged bobwhite quail 22.2 ASY male, handsome fella. He's Z. Is that a Z? 911.
ZZ. That's old.
Is that a Z?
Yeah, he's an old boy.
Oh boy.
Approximately how old?
I don't know. When we do Z's, it's been a while.
He might be like 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Old man. Love the nest cam in the corner.
I'll have to look him up, see how old he is. Z911's I can. 4, maybe 4 or 5.
Okay, we're gonna do this one. Can you write that number down? Sorry.
Good now.
It was stuck to my finger. All right, chat. 150 even. The head though. $39.97. So Chad, another measurement that we used to take is of the tarsus, which is this bone. It's basically like the bones in the arch of your foot for a human. So we would measure from the joint here to kind of right there where that bends. The problem is that they're basically almost all the same length with a few decimal points on purple martins. And there's enough error between individual researchers and techniques in measuring that it just wasn't informative to use that measurement anymore. So you may see some bird banders do a lot of measurements. We don't really do body condition at this point. We can kind of infer that from the morphometrics. We don't do fat scores or muscle scores because they're in the midst of child rearing right now, or nestling feeding, I guess you would say. And that, you know, they don't have, they're not packing on fat right now. They are skinny because they're spending all their energy to feed the kids. All right, you have that tucked up. Okay, you can get that. So I asked the person that's holding to kind of find the harness material with their fingernails there and keep it in the kind of tucked up under, like in the hip of the bird, so it doesn't accidentally slide down over the knee. All right, can you put a finger on top of that? Not. Thank you. So all of the birds get their tags sized individually to them. The little pencil that I'm sticking in there and then pulling out after I tie that knot is basically gives it enough slack to where it's not too tight or too loose. If it was too tight, it would potentially chafe into the you know, the birds and constrict along the groin. If it's too loose, it would rub too much. So you want it just right. You want it Goldilocks. So I liken it to when you have a dog, you're supposed to tighten their collar to where you can put 2 fingers in it, and then it's like the right tightness. So with a purple martin, like a pencil that's roughly the diameter of the pencil that we're using is kind of the right slack or tightness. Yeah, too loose, it can cause problems. It could fall off. You know, really what's most likely to happen if it's too loose is that it slips down over the knee of the bird, and then it sorry, I'm focusing. A little more juice. Then it like binds their leg up, and they can't extend their legs, so they can't really perch. You know, it's a big problem if it slides up over the knee. So that's why I have the person that's holding the bird kind of locate the harness and keep it from sliding over the knee, and then periodically you'll see me do like a little check on the legs, just to make sure that they're free. All right, how we doing, bud?
He's pretty.
He's a good-looking guy. All right, buddy, you off? You ready? See ya.
Adult male, not banded.
Unbanded adult male. I see. Liquid electrical tape is the goo. Yes. Yeah, it's like it's not rubber. It's I think it's like a liquid vinyl or something, maybe.
11 ASY male. Yes.
I don't know. It's like a sealant almost. Let's say. Let's say it. All right, we're gonna do that one for the thinger.
We'll go back and try and catch the other one.
Yeah, let's keep the ball rolling. 74.3. Unbanded ASY male, and the bag is 22. Oh, it's blowing all over. 22.2. So we say ASY or adult because once they get this all blue coloration, we can't tell how old they are from their plumage, but we know that they are after their second year. Their second year is when they're an SY, and once we catch one of those, I'll talk about it. And then third year or after is this. So we can't classify them beyond that unless they're banded, and we know, when they were born from, looking at those records. This guy feels long. 149. He's a healthy guy. $40.69. J071, right?
Correct.
So the banding pliers are sized just so they close don't hold on to it. They close the band perfectly, although this one crossed it up a smidge, so it figures once I start saying that we have an issue. No big deal, chat. That's why we have the band opening pliers. Huh?
Tarek just caught another bird.
Nice.
We do have to carve out like one gourd entrance, but I'm trying to catch them in the ones that are already carved.
Got it. Good idea.
I made a note of which one.
Calm down, Buster. All right, anything else?
I think you're good.
Okay. Sun's coming out, chat. We still looking good, sounding good? I switched over to SRT protocol streaming rather than WRTC, and I think that made a big difference with our kind of laggy connection. So we're streaming completely differently to the office from my phone. For those of you that care about the tech. Sounding good except for the audio glitch. So it's still popping, huh? After we're done with this bird, I'll turn off the noise cancellation and we'll see if that helps. I was just worried about the motor noise being annoying, but it's possible that the glitches are more annoying. So you guys all gonna be at our party on Thursday? Chat? All right, go ahead and put your finger in. Be there or be square. We've got games. We've got food for us. Tara, what kind of pizza do you want for the party?
Mushroom.
Oh Lord!
Mushroom, sausage,
Oh.
roasted red pepper, spinach.
What in the?
Whoa.
Are you saying this just to upset me?
I am. Soup. I want a soup pizza.
Oh no!
A bread and butter.
She's trying to trigger me, chat.
Okay, I know 18 and 12.
I don't like soup. I think soup is dumb, chat. Anybody agree with me?
No, nobody agrees with you.
Chat.
No,
My
Chad, don't
my
do it.
theory is that soup is just wet food that would have been better if you hadn't made it wet.
He also doesn't like bread with butter.
You took
Chad,
perfectly.
so don't listen to
All right, let's not
Whoa.
try to sway them.
No, come on.
The important
You have to
thing
know
is soup.
Unreliable narrator.
The
When
soup
I'm at a steakhouse, I'll ask for bread and butter to go.
soup is wet food that would have been better.
an abomination. It's too wet.
I don't.
Bread needs to.
Soup and spoons.
It's bread wet.
Exactly. Purple Martin gang knows what's up. I honestly, Chad, I don't think the butter has that strong of a flavor. I don't know. I think something's wrong with
It's your
me.
Midwest taste buds.
I think
Joe.
something's
They're
wrong with me, Chad. The rest of my family they eat enough bread and butter to make up for me not doing it, but it just doesn't do anything for me. I do like a sourdough bread, but I don't even need it buttered.
It's just.
What is up with that, chat? Anywho, back to the soup. It's just wet. You just made the food wet. It doesn't add anything.
You don't even.
It makes it harder to drink.
If there's no like.
I'll eat a stew.
Okay.
I'll eat a stew.
There's no logic, Joe, to your reasoning.
I mean, you're getting closer to food. I could eat a stew with a fork. Maybe I'm there with Alexis. Maybe spoons are the problem.
Maybe spoons are the problem.
I eat most everything. This is an interesting conversation. Okay. Macaroni and
All right,
cheese with
here.
a spoon or a fork.
Here, do it.
Okay.
Macaroni and cheese with a spoon or a fork.
Mac and cheese with a spoon or a fork, chat. It
Both?
depends.
You could do
Depends
both.
on the type of noodle.
Really?
Yeah.
If
Spoons
it's like
upset me.
Craft
You talk to Alexa.
and it's
Alexis
like
needs to just
soupy,
Oh.
show you her
then I'll eat that with the
Oh.
spoon.
Okay.
You check the leg.
I feel like that dictates
Wiggle.
a lot about a person, whether they eat with a spoon or a fork,
Wiggle.
chat. That's just my
Wiggle,
personal
wiggle, wiggle,
perspective.
wiggle, yeah.
What are your feelings on
Yeah.
Sporks? Maybe they would solve a lot about society if we largely started using sporks.
No, it is not. ASY female from category number 1.
Fork for mac and cheese. Yeah, if it's like a
This
legit
is
like
important.
home style mac and cheese, fork.
It depends on how
If
big your
it's
spoon is.
like soupy Kraft, then I'm gonna slurp up that soup.
No,
How
no,
about a
no.
tablespoon rather than a teaspoon?
I always go tablespoon. I don't care what.
Whoa.
Give me that
No, no,
big
no.
boy.
Kraft mac and
No.
cheese is not too soupy.
It depends if somebody makes it. If somebody makes it soupy.
It's just a bag.
Make it however you want.
77.2.
Someone gave you a terrible soup.
One day.
I don't
Very
really
bad,
want.
terrible soup.
I don't really want to eat soupy mac and cheese, but
A
sometimes.
nice wild mushroom soup, Joe.
I don't want mushrooms. Mushrooms are gross, dude.
Fungus soup, it's the best.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Dirt soup. It grows on poop.
Speaking of,
Speaking of, that was a close one. 27.4. That was right on cue.
go for more.
Yeah, let's keep going as long as we're catching. Always tablespoon. Always
Can you
always
weigh the
tablespoon. Yes. Oh, I just wiped up the poop in it. 27.3. All right, chat. What do we have here? What do you think this is? It's not a ASY male. We know that. Not as dark as that first female we had, but I think there's enough darkness on these undertail coverts to be it considered a ASY female, and just to rule out it being a male with the blue feather we don't see, let's see if it has a brood patch. What do you think, chat? This is an ASY female. A young lady. Yeah, she's mature. Alright, 145.
She's bigger than the earlier race. I need to put my sunscreen on. The sun's coming out.
It is. Yeah, we moved the table out of the shade, chat, because I wasn't getting a good signal back there. 40.99. She's a good sized girl.
What's the Bluetooth
She's got that
number?
sleek
That's the only
build.
thing I
We
need.
don't have it yet. We're gonna go, let's go with that one. Yeah, so the brood patch, it's a featherless area that's only on the females' bellies, and it's highly vascularized. So lots of blood vessels, that's why it was so bright pink. And that's to make it so they can transfer heat better. So when we say the females incubate and the males can't for purple martins, it's because the males don't have a brood patch. So the females add heat to the eggs, and when the males get on there, all they can do is just keep it from cooling quickly. So they just insulate. Alright, ready, Freddy? Which one did I say we were doing? 86?
E86.
E86, it's in the game. Yes, in some species, males have brood patches, but purple martins, it's just the female. And that's okay. Sorry, did I step on you?
No.
No? Come on now, girl. She got the grippers on it. Can you...
Sorry.
That's okay. Can't believe your mom's watching, Mercedes.
Yeah. Hi, Mom. You're still here.
And maybe Tara's mom's watching again.
Maybe. Hi, Tara's mom.
I did tell the story of Tara's mom's thinking Chat was an intern. Because I think that's just so cute.
Hang on, let me see. I might have lost this.
Makes sense. Like, why would I be talking to Chat so much?
I think we're good.
All right, go ahead. So these Bluetooth tags, this is kind of their first year on the market. We tested some last year, working with the manufacturer. But this is their first year in prime time. You getting bit?
Yeah, I did.
Bit by biting flies, not by the bird, Chat.
Some of us are bit by the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I remember now. I was going to turn off the noise canceling.
13. That's right. Lucky number. I still had one in my head.
Is it banded?
No.
13 is your lucky number?
Or lucky. Oh, yeah.
No kidding.
My lucky number is actually 4. 4 is my favorite number. Probably
when it didn't agree that your number.
There's reasons for that.
Yeah. I did get 44 the other day though.
See? Double up.
How many fortune cookies did you get?
I found 2 in my raincoat the other day. Just unopened.
When do you need them? They're there.
Yeah, when I'm feeling lucky.
The camera is so in my face. It's so funny. Just trying to ignore it. There you go, chat. You can have the whole bird, the real bird experience.
Yes, tagging ASMR.
Exactly. But you never know. It might be a thing.
Yeah.
People might be into it. I don't know. Does ASMR work for anybody here at this table?
No.
It's never worked.
It like does the opposite.
Yeah.
For me. It annoys me.
Yeah, same. I think it's kind of go gross. Right. Some people get the goosebumps from it, right? That's the whole thing. Whoa! Hold on, girl. She's anxious to get going. All right, bye. All right, I'm gonna turn off. Noise canceling. If I can remember how to do it.
Yes. ASY? No, SY looks like it.
Yeah, it's getting warm.
Yes.
Wait, can I not change things?
I mean, she came out of that
I heard her
thing.
when you caught her.
Yeah. You ever seen that video of like the chihuahua or something? The vet has him, she's right back, she gets out and she's like,
Oh no.
Chat, I'm afraid to change anything right now.
what are you trying to do?
I was gonna try and change the turn off the noise canceling, but the little setting button's not here since we're live, and I'm afraid to not go live because I'm gonna screw something up.
Yeah.
So chat, deal with the pops. I apologize, and we'll turn it off on Thursday, and we'll see if we can rule that. Boy, it's getting warm.
Yeah.
72.6. So, when you during the banding season for EBO, were you helping out at the banding station?
So I graduated 2 weeks before I didn't move here
Oh,
until, like, the last
you
couple
missed
weeks,
it.
But I did get to spend some time
Got to
there
spend
while
some
it was still
time?
going on.
Gotcha.
And I've done like a little bit before in previous field seasons. but
Okay.
Not very much.
23.2. So you just graduated
Yeah.
from where?
University of Buffalo.
Oh, University of Buffalo. Now is it?
I have a cousin
Is there
right now.
university at Buffalo as well?
There's Buff State and then there's
Buff
the state.
It's very confusing for me.
At Buffalo.
I knew there was a university at Buffalo. Okay, so you were University of Buffalo.
No, it's the same thing.
Yeah, I was the student in Buffalo.
Okay, you were SUNY.
Not Buff State.
Gotcha. All right, so this is unbanded. All right, chat. What we have here. All right, girl. Chill. I guess I've given it away by saying girl. Plus, the brood patch is starting to part a little bit, but she's got a little bit of brown there.
She kind of looked like SY, but I don't know.
Yeah. Sometimes it's kind of a judgment call, chat. All right, I'm sorry. Looking up your skirt. Oregon State University and University of Oregon. Very confusing. Yes. Oh, you got the bands out. Perfect. Thank you. And I got both weights already for you.
Yeah, I need wing and head.
Way too good.
144. Do you remember which Buffalo University, what's her name was that we worked with? You know what I'm talking about? British lady. 39.11.
39.1.
39.11. British lady.
And this one?
Yeah.
Pop-ups coming up on the phone.
Yeah, which Buffalo? Oh, number one, what
I
was
thought
her
it was
name?
at Buffalo.
Number two, which one was she? Ow. Sometimes they really dig the claws in, chat.
She's feisty. It'll come to me after.
Yeah, it's totally going to come to her.
She's very nice.
She's great. I loved her.
Yeah.
So we worked with a researcher from Buffalo at one of the universities there that we can't remember, that was doing purple martin research at Iroquois National Wildlife Refuge. I don't know if you've ever been out there and seen the purple martin houses. What was her name?
Don't you? Oh, what was her name? Yeah. Last name's Williams.
Heather, thank you.
Before you equip your hands.
You know Heather?
She was one of my professors.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, nice. I just looked up our old bird that we had earlier. He was banded as a nestling here in 2020.
Nice.
6 years old.
Wow.
Oh, do I need to say it again? Our older bird we banded earlier that we said was old. He was banded at this location as a nestling in 2020, so he's 6 years old.
COVID baby.
He was a COVID baby.
Wow.
Boy, that was a tough field season that year.
Yeah.
I do not like it.
What did you guys do during COVID? Like basically we did this all ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, full remote and then just did a solo.
Yeah. Oh, solo. Yeah.
I remember
Like
you
we would
talking
come
about
out
coming
together,
outside.
like you know,
That's
but
alright. She'd come out and help band.
yeah.
Okay. A lot of times though, I was doing all the nest checks by myself.
Yeah.
That's rough.
The Tara did come once it got really busy.
Yeah.
We would
Need help.
wear Masks.
Wear yeah.
Drive separate.
Yep. Yeah, that was before we knew we could, we didn't have to have masks outside as much.
I think we drove separate.
We did, yeah.
But yeah, we basically formed a pod because, especially during, I think we did GPS tags that year because I remember being like, we're right in each other's face.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's impossible.
Yeah, we must have done GPS tags.
I think all we did was nest checks and banding.
That sucks too, because it's like an entire year, an entire season of work that
Yeah.
you can't like do
Yeah, it was
as in depth.
exactly. Yeah, no, it basically, there were a couple of grad students in Brazil at University of Manaus, basically, that it basically ruined their theses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they only have so many years that they're allowed to be doing their program. They have to finish within a certain allotted time.
Right.
And it basically just torpedoed their field season. And some of them, depending on how it's timed, they only get one field season of data. So, yeah. Yeah, Eliane and Jessica didn't really have an opportunity to fully finish or flesh out their theses, which is too bad because both of their projects were great.
Are we gonna do more tags? Should we go catch another bird?
Yeah, let's do one more. You want to buy this bandana. It's on amazon.purplemartin.org. This one is not on our actual website because it's a print to order item, and those are only on Amazon. So if you go to amazon.purplemartin.org, you should be able to find this bandana. unless you're in Canada, in which case,
We're sorry.
yeah, I apologize, but the Amazon, actually, you know what? This is probably available in Canada because it's a printful item, right?
Oh yeah, true.
I think the printful stuff is
Yeah,
good.
it's Amazon merch that
It's
doesn't
Amazon
like-
merch, so a number of the shirts are not available on in Canada because there's no local fulfillment center for the Amazon merch.
She's giving you a side eye.
She is.
She's
on that.
really
It's okay,
biding
girl.
her time.
It's okay. Ready? She's not happy with me. Parcel forwarding for the wind, exactly. Yeah, that's really the only way to get that specific stuff to Canada, which adds significantly to the cost, unfortunately. Hugs for your help. Thank you. Virtual hug. Chat.
Don't make it weird, Joe.
That felt right, chat. That felt right.
So you're gonna do nest searches for the, what do you call, like
The T14, the wooden house, yeah, that's the T14. So we'll do nest checks there. We have to band a couple nests there, but hopefully we'll get one more.
Yeah, let's do one more Bluetooth tag.
He just went in.
Have we done six so far?
One,
Must
two,
have.
three, 4. Do we only have one recapture?
There are two.
Okay, so then yeah, 6.
Okay.
1, 2.
Well, at this point, we might as well finish them out, huh? Unless the birds stop being catchable. Or so you said we need to carve out one.
13, yeah. It was already a little.
Okay.
A little bit, but not
It needs a little more.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think it was just.
Chat, you got questions for us while we're waiting for another bird to get caught?
have a snack?
Sure, yeah.
Admin for the Nature Chat website, streaming your nest on my community chat webpage. Cool.
Awesome. Did he escape?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
Dude, you're gonna go back. Come on.
Oregon State University and University of Oregon. Yes, we've done research with Oregon State University. What do you got?
Little spinner?
Little jumper? Six. Oh, the number that we've got. Oh, it's heating up, chat.
So we talked about your weird foods, Joe. What's your favorite food?
My
Tacos?
favorite foods, I would say Mexican food. Yeah, I mean,
Just any.
yeah, really any. All right, I gotta protect this dome, chat. Yeah, Mexican food for sure.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That was be one of my presentations about how Italian is actually my lowest rank.
It's
That's
mid,
the-
yeah.
of the, you know,
Yeah, Italian food is
the
mid,
restaurant
chat. Yeah,
homemade is amazing.
yeah.
You know?
There's some.
Yeah.
Like I love like a vodka sauce, like a
Tortellini,
yeah.
like a grilled tortellini. But I'll take.
But yeah,
Thai
it
food.
it seems yeah, Thai food's banging. Looks like we got one. Good deal. Chat, what's your favorite food? Enchiladas. Nice.
Bird's coming out.
I'm very much a spaghetti bolognese or chili person. Love me those. How is the chili over in England? Or does chili mean something different over there? Sushi.
Chili with beans or without?
I think of chili as an American thing.
What else is American? I mean, there's really nothing that's...
Yeah, no, I mean, we stolen everything.
Yeah.
But like, it seems like quintessentially like Western Texas.
I don't know. I don't
kind
like
of
the
thing.
chili that's no beans. That's just beans.
No, I like black beans in my chili. Too many pinto
Kidney beans?
or kidney beans is too much. They're too beany.
Chat, this is what we have to deal with every day. Joe's weird food obsessions.
I don't like a big bean.
They're not big. What are you talking
They're
about? Kidney beans aren't that...
I don't like a lot of bean. How about that?
Okay.
How about that?
All right.
Like it can either, I don't like a big
Good
bean.
mixture,
Oh my God, a lima bean puke. But
what's lima beans and chili?
I'm just saying, I'm off on a bean tangent now.
Oh my gosh.
But
Butter beans? Butter beans are big beans and they're really good beans.
No, honestly, I probably have never had a butter bean because it looks like I'm not gonna like it.
No. You can cut them with a fork and knife.
Too beany, too soupy, too Italian. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Chili is in ground beef or beef chunks and kidney beans in a nice tomato sauce.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Some spice.
This is a wild chili conversation. Kidney beans and chili are weird.
No.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
It's
Sorry,
true.
Pat.
It's
No.
true.
No.
It's true. Just a few in there.
No.
But black beans every day. Yeah. Now I don't want a big mouthful of beans.
Why not?
I don't.
Beans are the beans are great.
It's like just gritty goo. I don't know.
I think your upbringing really
It really did.
traumatized
It
you
really
in the
did.
Midwest there.
If my mom's watching, which
you
she's
wrecked
not,
him.
she really,
That's it.
you really
Yeah,
did
she
shape
did.
my my opinions of food by having some things that I didn't care for. Yeah, we would have just a side of lima beans.
You put butter and salt on them. They're wonderful.
I don't think we put butter and salt. I think she just boiled those little suckers
You
up.
fry up a little bacon, and then you fry up your butter beans, and they get kind of like, I don't know, caramelized a little bit. Oh,
Chili is a fork food, though. Yeah. If I get a chili that's too wet, I'll put a bunch of crackers in it.
ew.
You gotta soak up that juice.
So you're okay with soggy crackers, but
No, you crunch them up, and then it just becomes like a binder for
you've never been more wrong in your life.
chat.
No.
Crackers and chili, yes or no?
No. Chat has to be with me on that. Like a sprinkling on the top.
Use
maybe?
rice for that. Interesting.
Okay, I would go with that.
The rice deals with the wet. Beans have a weird texture once they get past a certain
You have
size.
these
Exactly.
Conversations at Erie Bird Observatory, Seth. No.
Chili is
probably not.
definitely a spoon food. It's No, I think the British chili they're talking about is more like of a plate thing. Cornbread, yeah. Cornbread, yeah. If you're classy, if you've really
But that's a
if you've really
side. That's not
prepared
in
well.
the chili.
Aaron, my wife will put cornbread in the chili.
I like it.
We're soaking up that chili juice. If it's too wet.
No.
You better put the crackers in there. Crackers is a delivery device.
Okay, I will like.
What are you like
salsa.
scooping chili onto a
It's
cracker?
like chips and salsa. You know.
Yeah.
Well, banded.
You're missing some good stuff over here.
I don't think I've missed anything. You haven't. You really, really haven't.
75.6.
Hold on.
I'll eat the heck out of some saltines. Oh my god, saltines are so good. Purple Martin gang. Ooh, I almost lost that bird.
He has a mouthful of bugs too.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Do you-
Yes. Yes.
Do you have a specific
He's from number 3. Ooh, I was trying to get him.
do you have a specific saltine brand?
You don't have a notch.
I have a strong feeling about
Maybe
different brands of saltines. 27.2. It is E568. Interesting. Put chili on a baked potato. Yeah, I don't really like baked potato.
This is what we have to deal with every day.
And that's why you're gonna get your gross pizza on Thursday, Tara.
Right, I want all my toppings.
Lucky you.
No, I actually I'll eat anything.
150.
to feel trapped here.
No, I really don't.
Nabisco OG saltines.
Yeah,
See, I'm there with K-Mag.
You guys are going
Premium is the way to go for saltines. I already did this.
150 from each head.
You guys doing nest check and banding for the house?
Did you want us to did you want to get a camera over the next check part?
Yeah. Well, no, you guys are already in the midst of it. 39.36. That's just the brand name of the premium. Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about.
We're doing this one, Joe?
Because there's like, yeah. There's the brand of crackers that's like crispy, I think. Something with a K. They suck. They taste bad. ASY mail chat.
I think I have everything. Yes.
There you go. Get a bird. Here, I want to see what he was eating. Or what he was going to feed. Yep, I see it. It's like a head of a dragonfly. Well, yeah, like the thorax of a dragonfly, a damselfly, and then I don't know what this will. A couple of these little guys. Who are those little guys, chat?
Look them up.
They're yellow and they got like a little kind of orange spot on their wings. That's a good mouthful. Chili on spaghetti. That's an Ohio thing, right? I don't like Ohio chili because it's got cinnamon in it.
Oh,
I don't like cinnamon.
okay.
I don't mind cinnamon on like a treat, like a dessert.
Okay, so Cinnamon Toast Crunch is okay.
Yeah, like
Okay.
like sugar and cinnamon on something or whatever, you know. But like a food that's otherwise savory, I don't like it when it
Well, I mean,
sneaks.
cinnamon doesn't have to be sweet. It's just a little.
I want it to
know.
be accompanied by
Okay.
sweet.
Okay.
If it's in a savory, I don't like it, Chad.
Do we have any Purple Martin questions, Chad, other than just
Do I actually like anything?
tacos, beef sticks, Mountain Dew?
Oh my god. Now, I like a lot of things. I'm just really vocal about the ones that I don't. And I want people to understand that they are wrong and when they like the thing that I don't like. It's important for me to
Nobody agrees.
to
with you,
correct
so.
it. Yeah, no, I've been trying my whole life and I've never gotten anybody on board with any of my opinions.
I agreed with you on one thing, and I can't remember what it was.
It felt so good.
I know. I can't remember.
Tarwin's out of the food conversations ASAP.
We've had these conversations many times. before,
Yeah,
Chad. It's the issue.
she just knows where we're at with
It's just
this.
coming.
But yeah, I don't like a Cincinnati chili. So I'll drive right past that Skyline chili when I'm driving home to Illinois. Illinois is where I grew up, chat. Who's the Steelers quarterback going to be, Tara?
So, you know,
You're bringing up
why
all the
do you
topics
have
today.
to do this?
You wanted to talk about something else.
All right, we'll go back on food. Celery is my most hated thing.
Celery's
I
the
believe
worst.
it is crunchy dirt water. Maybe that's the thing we agree
It
on.
is.
Yeah.
It is. It's so
Crunchy
gross.
Dirt water.
Why has that become a thing?
I don't know. People
When-
hide it in everything.
Well, and then like
You know.
some delicious buffalo wings, and they're like, obviously, I want this disgusting celery to accompany
Supposed to
it.
cleanse the palate.
Is that what it's supposed to do?
I don't
Because
know,
it
it's
just
disgusting.
it just makes me sad. My wife's best friend hates celery more than I could ever. And like
we
if
should
it's
be
on
friends.
the same plate, it's an issue.
See, I will, if somebody fixes me something and it has celery in it, I will eat it and not comment.
Not me,
on
baby.
it. No. See, I'm nicer than Joe.
No way.
It's not.
Get me. Get that celery out of here. All the way back to, I remember in kindergarten, like everybody would like have a day where they brought their mom or somebody, you know, made a snack and they brought in a snack. So like there were a couple of kids where there was always ants on a log and it was always freaking celery with peanut butter and raisins on it. Guess what I don't like, Chad? Celery. You know what else I don't like, Chat? I kind of don't like peanut butter, and I
You know
kind
what
of
I
don't like raisins.
Chat? I'm sure they can guess.
How many times have you
Having these conversations,
I've heard this one.
I feel, you're just a picky eater.
Yes.
I am. I'm a picky guy.
If I must join the conversation, I'm that way about green beans.
Green,
Green
yeah.
beans are the worst.
My wife
Oh,
hates
man.
green beans, Chat.
Like coat them with a little Parmesan and like a little,
No.
and then, like,
There's no resolving.
no. Roast them?
Yeah. You doing babies over there?
Yeah, just
Go on around.
today.
2 nests or 1?
I think there was just one, wasn't there?
I thought, let me look.
Double check me. Can I have a
Kimchi.
spoon?
I've been afraid to eat kimchi, Chat.
Really? Why?
I don't know. It's scary to me.
It's really good for your gut health.
What I've learned from today is Midwesterners have food issues. I think just,
Is that underneath your stuff?
Yeah.
I think just
I'll look.
the PMCA has
Sneak it.
had a lot of conversations and is upfront about what they don't.
I'll just wait.
Wait, Lydia, your nickname was Green Bean?
Oh, I missed. Can't do this.
Pressure's
with my
on.
Other hand. It's like a new.
Maybe easier to talk about what you like since this list seems really
Yes,
small.
I agree with that person. Thank you.
You can use this to put the plastic bands on too if you're struggling with the
Okay, I'll try it.
to use your offhand.
Dude, his little toe keeps slipping now too.
Cauliflower, gross. Smells like farts.
Yeah, the video of him skimming the water.
Are they doing some splashing?
But we can never.
No,
Rotary would
the
be
contrast is rough today too.
Rotary would be a better option for that. That was where we wanted to get out and kayak, remember? We were talking about that last year.
Who made the bird bags? Custom work. Yeah, we put a call out to our members a few years ago with like dimensions or whatever, and I think it was just one lady, and
They
she
came
made
through.
she made
Yeah, she made him.
just a huge amount.
I need to look
She
up
did
her
a great
name.
job.
I might have her name in the
Thank you
email.
very much.
So Tara will get you a weird pizza.
No, I will eat whatever pizza.
Do you have a?
Don't have a, I don't
Who
really
should
have
we
a
order
preference.
from?
I'm not a pizza ordering person, so.
I don't even know who's open for lunch over here anymore.
We can do whatever we want for lunch.
Yeah.
No skin in the game. I'll eat anything.
Steve-O's, is that? I think we've gotten them for lunch before. Mushroom and onion pizza, PK Maglia, please. How do you feel about a cauliflower crust?
That is fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would it ever be something that you would choose?
No.
Some of us have to.
Yeah, I know.
Yes,
with some folks it's required, but I feel like some people order it. I don't know.
I wouldn't choose it, but
I've
it's
been
very
places
good.
though, and I
you can't
haven't been
tell,
able
really.
to tell. Sometimes I can tell, and other times it's like, are you sure you gave me the right pizza?
Right, exactly.
Because this does not taste like a cauliflower pizza.
That makes you real suspicious.
Yeah,
I bet.
if it tastes
Gives
good,
me
Like-
anxiety.
Like if I get sick, I'm coming back here.
There.
Alexis's nickname was Sparkle Butt.
I didn't have a nickname, I don't think.
We haven't gotten you your name tag yet, Alexis. I need to do that.
No. No.
Should we
Joe.
put Sparkle Butt in
No.
parentheses? Mod Pizza's cauliflower crust is really good.
I'm gonna open this one.
How many people are on the live stream?
That's a good question. Chat, looks like we got 84 on Twitch. How many we got on YouTube now? And then we were unable to get Facebook / Instagram, TikTok working
Sad.
again.
Yeah, have we gotten it to work yet?
It worked
All that work,
it worked
Joe.
even worse today. Like it never even started.
And you did too many things that you can't narrow it down.
I did so many changes yesterday. Just like a crazy amount of changes. But Twitch and YouTube are looking and sounding good. I don't want to hear about the audio glitches, chat.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna ask if you checked the sheet, but I
Oh,
forgot
I'll
I
just
have
wait
it.
until you're done.
What's your
I have
favorite
it.
food, Seth? You have to pick one.
Be careful telling him because he might just
Yeah, I might just be
rip,
like, wrong!
rip you apart.
Wrong!
What was the question?
I asked him what his favorite food was.
Oh.
I really like pasta. Like pretty
Okay.
Okay.
Pasta.
Pasta
I also
guy.
I love mushrooms and things. I think you're right about that. You're right
Mushrooms
about
can go in
the
anything, man.
Spinach and feta pizza.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're on the right track with that.
Roasted red peppers, little red onion.
I love vegetables. I'm very picky
Yeah.
about meat. I don't like meat.
Okay.
Okay.
Vegetables.
I hear you.
Okay. I do like sausage on the pizza.
40 on YouTube. So we're breaching to about 130 right now.
How many dropped off when the soup conversation
How
started
did we
happening?
lose when Joe's food opinions
That's right.
were brought to light?
Dropping like flies.
Yeah.
It's not why they came here.
Yeah, viewership cratering.
You guys clearly don't know that.
That's right. I feel like we could have.
Mine? Mexican food. So, yeah. No, I love just about anything. As long as it's not too bean forward.
Just give him a whole plate of cilantro and he's
Oh my god, I love cilantro. What?
Were you proposing chili without beans?
No.
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 I was pro bean. He doesn't
Okay.
like big beans.
I don't like big beans.
Okay. No,
Like a black bean
Come
is
on,
perfect.
I like I like a big meaty bean.
Yeah,
See,
I
that's-
think
I like a meaty bean.
We're back to it. Who has the best pizza in Erie? Somebody asked.
Some people can't even taste cilantro.
Death to the soapweed. No.
It's like so.
Mercedes. Well,
Donato's used
You're-
to have
you're-
a good one.
your opinion is limited because of dietary
Yeah.
stuff. But who would Nick say is the best pizza in Erie? Since he can kind of have any.
It's not like he orders pizza a lot, probably because you
Yeah,
can't
probably
eat
not.
it. Doesn't.
Yeah, Erie has terrible pizza. Basically,
John's is pretty good.
how's that?
John's?
John's, yeah.
John's is good.
John just like I prefer like a New York style pizza. And those are kind of hard to come by, like a legit one here in Erie.
There's a place on McClelland in the pickleball building that does pizza.
Okay.
And I've heard that Nick likes that, and we've gotten it a few times. We've had people over, and it's good.
Okay.
They like it.
Yeah,
I don't
John's
remember what it's called though.
John's is
Is there one in Erie?
is the
Still
best.
the one in Erie.
What, John's?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
one
it's
over
by
by
Barry.
Oh, okay.
by my side of
All right,
town.
you guys are ready. Go back.
Oh, now we can look. Sorry.
To Michael's Pizza, Sarah says used to be.
Yeah, but they're birds.
Yeah, no, they're gone. We've got one tag left to put out if you want to try and get another
number
bird.
49.
49.
Yeah. Can you let me know how many are in 49?
Yeah, most of Erie's pizza is like this pre-made crust.
Which ones are these all dirty?
That's like cakey almost. Yeah, those are all
5.
dirty. Yeah, it's really sad.
5. You're a deep dish guy, though. I thought, right?
Like
Which is weird.
Like
because it's
Chicago, you mean?
Yeah, it's a soup.
all right, that's crazy. It's pizza soup is a wild thing to say. No, it's more like a pizza lasagna or casserole, like a Chicago deep dish. I like it. I don't really even consider it pizza. It's like its own thing.
Okay.
Like pizza to me is like New York style. Although I grew up. Has anybody had St. Louis style pizza?
What is?
Have you had St. Louis style? It's like a crackery crust, and then there's a weird cheese mix of like 3 different cheeses that tastes kind of odd. But it's its own thing.
You're really selling it for me.
No, I mean, it is very much an acquired taste. You had to like grow up with it. But yeah, there's St. Louis pizza. So like when I go home to Chicago to my wife's side of the family, we'll have a Chicago deep dish. If we go down to St. Louis to my side of the family, then we'll have like a St. Louis style pizza. But it's a good question. On YouTube, some bird species like the leg bands, like when picking mates. Do you think purple martins care? I don't know that we've necessarily seen that, but we also haven't looked for it.
No.
So that's a good question, but I would say probably not. It doesn't really seem like they're queuing in on that.
Seem like it's adult male. You know, the plumage first, and then.
Yeah.
You know.
Where are the orange bands?
I found them. All right. Theoretically, if someone were to acquire enough bugs on Twitch for the Red Lobster dinner with Joe, you pay. What would be my meal of choice if Erie still had a Red Lobster? Yeah, our Red Lobster closed.
Meadville.
Is there still one in Meadville?
Yep. Endless shrimp, man.
Yeah, I would. They used to have a lemon pepper fried shrimp. It was so freaking good.
Shrimp's my favorite.
It was
food,
so good.
Probably.
Yeah.
Shrimp or potatoes.
But yeah, no, I'll get like a fish and shrimp kind of thing, probably.
No.
I don't
shrimp.
like.
All shrimp all the way.
Now, do you do shrimps that are not fried, like the grilled boys?
Oh yeah, anything.
Yeah. See, I don't like them. I don't like how
Cocktails.
I don't like how they squeak on my
Gambit.
teeth.
Are there any Purple Martin questions, chat? Please.
That was
Please?
Purple Martin related.
What's this party that you guys do?
Yes, so we're having a party on Thursday.
We don't know.
It's a little bit of a secret from staff, but it's to celebrate the banding day of our nest cam birds. It's like a coming of age party for them. I thought of the idea of a party too late to do like a baby shower. Like that was my original thing, but then like they were already born. So we decided to do band day as a kind of a takeoff on birthday. Shrimps are bugs and therefore Purple Martin related. Thank you.
Chat, come on, chat. You got to be with me on something here.
What do all the bands signify? Okay, silver band has 9 digits on that, and that is a unique identifier for an individual bird, and those bands are required and provided by the United States Bird Banding Laboratory. So any bird bander has to have the appropriate permits, and then you request these federal bands. They're really hard to read because they have 9 digits on them and they're all silver. There's no contrast. So we put the purple bands on the other leg, and it has basically a shorter number combination. It's like it says PA for Pennsylvania, and then there's a letter and then 3 digits. So those 3 digits correspond with the last 3 digits of the federal number, and there's a high contrast. It's white lettering on purple, and we can read those from a scope from a distance to identify the bird. And then the orange color that the birds from this colony are getting are a plastic band that are just a visual identifier from a distance, and that's part of a study that we're doing with University of Delaware and the Pennsylvania Game Commission to look at the dispersal distances from the natal colonies where these birds are born, to figure out, how they spread into the surrounding area from the colony that they're born in. And the idea with, number one is, it seems kind of crazy that we don't know that, but there's so many basic questions about purple martins that we still don't know, and it's ironic given how much we do know about some things about them. But to know how far away from a existing colony these birds go to start new colonies, from that distance and that information, you can then figure out how best to restore the species or reestablish the species in historical ranges where maybe they've contracted due to population declines. So the Pennsylvania Game Commission is wanting to focus on purple martins as one of their species to try and recover their populations here in Pennsylvania to the historic range. Purple martins have really contracted quite a bit, well, across their range, but also in Pennsylvania. So with that distance, then we know how far away from an existing colony do you put the next empty purple martin house, and you slowly kind of leapfrog and grow the range that way from these starter or seed colonies. So that's what the orange is. So basically, we've got somebody, I don't know if she's been on the stream or not, Bailey. She was an intern last year, and she's working for us this year on this project. And she's basically driving to all of the purple martin colonies in a certain radius from the source colonies and looking for color banded birds. So, she'll spot a bird with an orange band somewhere across the county, and we'll know that bird came from the Sommerheim colony from last year. And then next year, we won't be able to say exactly what year it was banded, but we'll be able to know immediately where it came from.
There was a run. I didn't double band him. Okay.
60 kilometers is the initial search range. Yeah.
Did you leave the orange band off that last one?
Yeah, it was a runt, and its leg was still too small. So I'll either see if it survives and I can pop it on later, or I'll just kind of monitor it. I made a note. Yeah.
You're welcome for the explanation. Alexis is hyped for the Band-Aid party. Like a license plate to track the birth date. Yeah, exactly. What happens to martins when they can't find gourds? That's a good question, because this species, for those you don't know, requires human-provided housing for reproduction. So if they can't find appropriate habitat, they may just forego breeding in a particular year. They'll probably locate, they can travel long distances pretty quickly. They are purple martins, and you may see it with the ones that we're putting the Bluetooth tags on. They'll go back and forth across Lake Erie, no problem. They won't care twice about that. So they'll travel long distances looking for housing to move into.
We just have to carve a couple entrances on the board rack.
Okay.
do you want to keep the last?
They're collecting bracelets like a Taylor Swiftie.
We want to try and-
Yeah, no, we'll just hang on to it.
I actually had that as an idea of an activity to do with kids for like they were getting like
that.
leg bands, but they do friendship bracelets.
How do they detect housing? The purple martins can spot it from the air. It's a good question. What exactly they're looking for? I guess we're not entirely sure, but they're probably looking for. I have that little plastic thing. Honestly, they're probably looking for little white things on poles with a dark hole in the center that contrasts. But really what they're looking for is other purple martins. So it's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy almost. Here you go. Wherever you have purple martins, you attract purple martins. The problem is attracting them to a brand new spot. And that's where the plastic decoys, like you see on our Nest Cam rack, the little purple martins that don't move, that are up on the rods, but also earlier in the season, you've probably heard the recordings of the purple martin kind of audio playback that we use to attract them to to a new location. What happened to the second decoy? I don't know. It was on my desk this morning. So I'm going to scroll back in the VODs, or unless somebody else wants to, scroll back in the VODs and see when that thing disappeared off of the gourd rack. It's possible that an owl or a hawk hit it. We did have that, what we think was a merlin, come and make an attempt on a purple martin. Was that over the weekend? Must have been over the weekend.
Friday, maybe?
Maybe Friday.
On Friday. I don't know, Saturday.
Saturday.
4th.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's been some hawk predator activity that it might have been what happened to the decoy. I don't know. It was just sitting on my desk this morning when I came in, so somebody found it in the yard. All right, chat. We are going to be live at noon on Thursday for the party. We're gonna have fun and games and snacks. Make sure you order yourself a pizza or get some cake and cupcakes. Yes, Mama's been fierce with the intruders. Decoy got swooped. Yeah, I think so. So be there Thursday at noon. We'll start off in the office. I've reserved the conference room in our building where we're gonna party, and then later we will head outside to ban the Nest Cam babies. Fun stream, even with Joe's controversial opinions. Hot takes. New idea for a stream. Hot takes with Joe. Can we get a tour of the building? I don't know if the signal will hold up. Also, I don't know if I need a special permission to do that. It's a shared space. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a little secret tour if you guys play it cool. But yeah, that's it. We've got to open up the entrances on a couple of the gourds that we just tagged birds on. So we need to put a little notch at the top of the entrance so the birds can go in and out with their new backpacks on. Otherwise it would hang up and they wouldn't be able to enter and exit. Did you find the tools and stuff to do it?
What tool do you suggest using?
Dremel. But I don't know if we have the right sanding bit. We might have to use something else. So Chad, do you want to go over there while we do it? Be cool, guys. Just be cool. All right. We roll. We're going to go open it up. Use that. Do you want to find a battery for it? And where do I have a thingy? Chat, do you like the bed drawer that I installed on the truck? It's pretty cool, right? Pardon the dad noises, chat. Here we go. I knew I bought a whole thing of these things. I think in that little bitty tray on the dashboard, I think there's a little bitty wrench. Can you find that, please? Oh, the sun's going away and it feels so much nicer.
This reminds me, I have one of my friends watch one of our live streams, and she told me to compliment you on your tattoos. They're pretty cool.
Oh, thank you. Yes. I've got tattoos of all of the, thank you, species of birds that I've studied in my career.
With a map.
Exactly. Why isn't this tightening up enough? Yes, so purple martin, Acadian flycatcher, and northern bobwhite. Acadian flycatcher I studied in undergrad for an honors thesis. Northern bobwhite I studied in grad school, and purple martins I study now. Well, these are my birds. Chat, I didn't bring you over here, so if you guys are talking to me, I'm sorry that I'm missing it.
Sorry, chat.
Alright, which ones are we doing?
Yeah, go ahead.
13.
18 is the one that's like not carved at all.
18. Ooh, that breeze feels good.
She's gonna put a plug in letter A.
Oh, good idea. All right, we're gonna plug up A since the babies in that are close to fledging age. Just in case the noise and vibration spooks them. All right. Yeah, that's perfect. 18 only? I thought there was something else too.
The other ones were like carved a little bit, but not like a notch.
All right, what's the little microplastics between friends? Probably a little noisy for the babies, but they're okay. All in the name of science.
So 13, but it might be okay.
Yeah, it's just kind of an overall big arch, huh?
Yeah. And then number 3, which is kind of the same as 13, it's over.
Okay.
I think 3 is good too, now that I'm seeing it closer.
Okay. Alright, let's take a look here. Yeah, that one's good. It's just
3 is good too. It's carved up like that.
okay. Yeah, that's good.
Alright, thank you.
Let me. This has still got some
Is there any
little bits
plastic
and
chunks
pieces. Yeah,
inside?
little bits. I think it's okay.
It's just a little dusty.
Yep. We're good. Okay, chat. that is that. Sorry I wasn't here to answer your questions. I didn't carry you over here. But we'll see you on Thursday.